Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Everwake. I hope you're all having a great day today. Hi, guys. It's Friday. It's a good day. I am going to fix my slime farm today, and I actually already, on TikTok, got a lot of it done, so we're actually not suffering. Woo! But yeah, hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Congratulations to who got first today. First place goes to Davcon. Congrats. Also, thank you so much to Cobra for subscribing. I appreciate that a ton. Also, hello to Samuel Ellie. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome back over from TikTok. Also, Sky Clouds with a 50 stream streak. Hello to Graydon. Hello to Samuel. What was the other first? I saw someone. Grilled Cow. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. I hope we're having a great day. Dragon Master, Quicksilver Fox, Iowa's Low Gangster, Nick Nil, Ducky, Lagomorphic Creature, Eternally Dylan. Hi, guys. I fired up my Minecraft on my 5-year-old Surface tablet and downloaded Skyblock Infinite today. Ooh, nice. Very nice. But yes, I am excited for today's stream as I want to finish this slime farm, and we can't do that until, well, we can do that right now. I'm waiting for the stupid moon to set, so I don't have to worry about phantoms. But Emina Dragon, welcome in. KJ Peanuts, welcome in. We're actually very close to finishing the actual fundamental farm itself. On the TikTok stream today, we got the whole thing shifted downwards. So if you remember yesterday at the end of the stream, the chests were all up here. I have moved the whole thing downwards by a bunch, by 7 blocks. So just joined your Discord, welcome in. Also, hi KJ, yes, long time no see. Long time no see, yes. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna pop in here. We've got our mushrooms, and we're gonna place mushrooms now. So yeah, today's plan is mushroom planting. That is the start of today's stream. Good morning, Dana Pie. How you doing? All right, go across. Lee and Trevor, welcome in. Candy Dragon. How's everyone's day going, guys? I had a lot of fun yesterday. My girlfriend brought me to her company's first barbecue, and it was a lot of fun. I got to meet her coworkers. The food was really yummy. Kate joined the Discord as well. Nice. Gotta hang out with her and meet her coworkers and play horseshoes and eat Hawaiian barbecue. And tonight we're having burger bowls, and we got to experience our first really big thunderstorm since moving to the new town, which was a lot of fun. A little spooky, but it was very pretty. Hi, Thalaman. Hi, Kitty Thief. Hi, Crazy Josh. Welcome in. But the plan, if I, you know what? I might actually turn on the shaders here and hold a torch so that you guys can see, because otherwise you can't see. Looking forward to seeing the farm turn out slime. Me too. Now I want barbecue. Hello, Ururu. How do I say? Is it Ururu? I saw you followed it right before stream started. Thank you so much. Thunderstorms are so nice. They are. Also, I quickly wanted to say thank you to Ururu and Graydon and Grilled Cow for following from the TikTok stream. Thank you so much, guys. You're doing good. Panicking over the thing I emailed you the other day. Lots of artwork and texturing to get done. I got to reply to that. I got to do that. Yeah. I actually have 2 sets of things I have to do. One for 2 different people. Oh, God. My apologies. Busy. Busy. All right. Light level 1. We had a good final training session on the beach for a 6-week summer break. Nice. Playing as the Nether on the server I'm on. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. No. Earlier on the TikTok stream, we had a very fun experience of blowing up every mushroom. Brown mushrooms give off light level 1. Specifically, light level 1. And that is why they are the perfect block for farming slime in a swamp. It is a very funny and weird niche little mechanic, and I love it so much. Yeah, we literally had a mushroom explosion, and it was literally like I placed a torch and the entire floor just went poof. It was insane. I loved it. Does anything else spawn with them? It'll just be slime in here. Legitimately just slime. It's awesome. It's very helpful. Today has been a good day, though. So, you missed one on the edge that's to your right. Did I? Trust me, if I miss one, I will find out because I'll see a red circle on the ground, like a red box highlighting it. So, I will see the red 0. And I'm not seeing any red right now, so I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. I still love how this meta came to be in the first place. Yeah, it's against the outside wall. I don't see it, but I'll check again when we're done. Yeah, for those of you who don't know the origin story of this slime farm, back in Hermitcraft Season 10, Mumbo Jumbo was building a slime farm from scratch, and he messed up west wall. Okay, I'll get it in a sec. I'll get it in a sec. No rush. No worries. No worries. And the Mumbo Jumbo slime farm didn't work, and he built it next to Doc, and Doc was like, "Oh, Mumbo, this is so terrible. Haha, silly." And then, how is there light level 1 over here? I guess we're 15 blocks away. And then Doc went in and started thinking about it with the hive mind, and then all of a sudden they realized that he was actually onto something. And then they started building the slime farms in the swamps. Hi, Veeps. Hi, Solar. Veeps and Peeps. Long week, but we're finally a bit alive again. Me too, Solar. Me too. On the right side by the light. Yo, 30 stream streak. Let's go. No, my mushrooms. There we go. Yeah, I have had a long week, and I've lost out on a lot of productivity. That's okay, because we are working on being productive today. We've been productive. We've actually been very productive today. I will say I still successfully made it to the gym 4 times this week. So my girlfriend and I are on week 4 of going to the gym 4 days a week. And it has been going very well for us, actually. I can only be here for a little bit as we got to walk the dog and play Deltarune soon, but we hope chat's having a good one. I hope you're having a good one, too. Ah, the gym. Yes, the gym. 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 I need to go back to the gym. The gym calls. Why are no slimes spawning? Probably because we're in a cave. We're in a cave. Or we're near caves. How do you do it? Doctor's making me start Pilates when I wanted to do ballet. Do ballet. Unless the doctor is specifically telling you you must do Pilates for this specific reason, do ballet. Dancing is fun. The gym is a lot of fun. I like working out in the gym. It is something that I heavily enjoy doing. Me and my girlfriend have a lot of fun working out together, but I also just like the feeling of a good workout. It just feels good. Why did you have to move the whole farm down? I built it a couple blocks too high. That's why I had to move it down. All right. It is dark and I cannot see. Look for bright red zeros. I don't see any. Please work. If we're in a new moon as well, it won't spawn any. Please work. Hi, Twixie. Welcome in. Also, Frogmine with a 20 stream streak. Let's go. All right. I don't know what moon phase we're in right now, but I can look. But sorry, I know. Yes. I don't know. The moon affects slimes only in swamps. Yes. New moons, no slimes. Full moon, most slimes. Ah, it's working. Oh my God, it's working. Yes. Yes. We have a slime farm. Yes. Thank God. I can finally work on a bamboo farm because I have a slime farm. Thank God for free cam. Oh, yay! Yippee! Okay, now that it's done, like it's working, now we work on optimizing it. So, if we go down here again, we're gonna see an issue that I can fix. The slimes are getting clogged in the powdered snow. Now AFK all weekend. They're getting clogged in the powdered snow. It does seem like they're still dying though. Maybe not. I think what I needed to do is I need to put blocks, a full block there, so that only the little slimes can make it down there. No, they're definitely dying down there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They're definitely dying down there. They're working their way over. The powdered snow is killing them, which is nice. I could use magma blocks too under the floor. I feel like I should do that. I feel like I'm gonna do that. Magma blocks under the floor, as the floor would be good too, because it would speed up the death process. Does water hurt them? It does not. No, they're freezing to death in the snow. All right, time to start tweaking it and making it better. But first, yeah, look at that. Look at that. We've already got almost 3 stacks. Not almost 3 stacks. Over 2 stacks. All right, here's the plan. I'm going to let them all die out. Oh, whoops. Let them all die. Clear themselves out. I should be able to just break this block. And then die, please. Die, please. If I place, not there, these here, it should prevent the slimes from getting clogged up as much. We'll tell stories of unlucky slimes born in the swamp. There's like a froglight farm, powdered snow, add more. Luckily, the powdered snow does cover, like the powdered snow I've got in there does cover everything, so we're good there. But magma blocks on the floor might be added. I might add some magma blocks on the floor. But, oh my God, we have a slime farm. Oh. Fuck. The Everwake has needed a slime farm. It has not had a slime farm, and now it has one. All right, let's see what happens. What moon do we got? What moon phase are we on? Okay. We were on a full moon. Now we're on a less of a full moon. But that's okay. So these guys are freezing to death now. But they aren't getting clogged. Look at that. They aren't getting clogged underneath. So, oh my goodness gracious. Look at all the slimes. Holy cow. Look at them all. Yes! This is so good. Oh, there's so many slimes. Yes! Yes! And as far as I'm aware, the little ones are still getting funneled into the center. Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh. I think I might go get some magma cubes and place the magma blocks on the bottom. Replace the bottom with magma blocks. I think I'm going to do that. Is that your design? I mean, I didn't follow a tutorial. I just used the mechanics that I already knew about. Look at all the slime. It's genuinely being bottlenecked by the speed at which they die. So if I can speed it up somehow. Will magma blocks melt powdered snow? Not if they're... We'll science first. Everwake, June, slime farm. Finished again. All right, time for some science. I believe it doesn't. I don't think it cares. Magma block and powdered snow. And those also don't give up enough light to reach out the side of the block. It's a 3-block gap. Yeah. So, we're good there. Okay, science done. We're gonna go get some magma blocks. I need... How many? How wide is it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8, so I need 64. Minus the 4 in the middle. Shouldn't with water on top of them. Hello, Venus. Welcome in. That'd be so happy. I remember the relief when I did my first 6-tier creeper farm. Nice to see something working properly and as intended. Yes. It's really nice, especially after you've already built it once. Wrong. Built it wrong. All right. Guys, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready to sleep in. My girlfriend and I have been talking about it. We both are looking so forward to just catching up on sleep this weekend. We have the concert on Saturday, so we're not able to sleep in Sunday morning too much. But Saturday, we're going to be sleeping in like crazy. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to be so EBDB sleepy. That's a scientific term. I have 15. Okay, well, let's go get more from somewhere else. The stack of magma blocks. Specifically, I know sea lanterns don't melt powdered snow because I use that trick with hidden lighting and quartz white builds. Yeah. Yes, Samuel. Night Veeps in chat. Have an awesome rest of stream. Bye-bye. You'll have to see about that later. Going down over here. Perfect. Oops, emoji fail. Just forget the number 1 rule. Location, location, location. All right. Magma blocks. Magma blocks. All right. Can you go away, lava? I want to mine these magma blocks, and I don't want to deal with the lava nearby. I'm going to an event for 2000s night tonight, so basically DJ playing music, and then this weekend, is my birthday weekend, and I'm going to see Supergirl with my friends, and I'm excited for it. Ooh, happy early birthday, and good luck. Have fun at the movie. I guess if you come back, let us know what you thought of it. Assault Delta is close, means Froglight Farm is close to base. I can make a Froglight Farm, yeah. I gotta get the frogs, though. Hey, Maysure, welcome in. Is it hot in America? Europe is grilling this week. It is not. For my part of America. America's very big, though. So it's very hot in other parts of America, but not hot where I'm at. Yeah, I'm chilling. It was 16 degrees Celsius yesterday. It was nice. Big rainstorm, thunderstorm. It was great. Now it's sunny, and I think it's like 19 Celsius. Another heat wave next week, though. Oof. Midwest is getting hot this weekend. Yeah, a couple of my friends are dealing with the heat in America, but I wish it was 16 Celsius here right now. See, I do everything in Fahrenheit, but like I'm trying to get better at converting to Celsius. So 92, but feels like 103. Yeah, I've heard that the East Coast is about to get slammed with some heat. So, yay! Anyway, back to Minecraft. Tomorrow is like 30 Celsius at 9 a.m. and almost 40 later. Oh, the fact my boyfriend came home was like, "Oh, it's one of the dude you watched asleep." So yeah, I'm the dumb one for not recognizing. Lol. Wait, what? What do you mean? Context? Sorry, what? I'm confused now. I can't say. Didn't realize you were the Everwake guy. Oh, yeah. I understand now. I'm catching up. Your username is different here than it is on TikTok. 23 Celsius is 73 Fahrenheit, 11:30 p.m. See, but like, that's not that bad. But like, you know, obviously if it's getting hotter than that, then that sucks. Currently for me, it's 96 Celsius, but feels like 96 Fahrenheit, but feels like 105. Oof. What is the rule of thumb? Take Celsius and double to make it Fahrenheit. It's a bit different than that, but kind of is the best way I can describe it. Kind of. All right. Look at all the slime already. We almost already got a stack of slime blocks. All right, let's test it out now with the tweak. And then if we like the tweak, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab an auto crafter and have it. I'm going to drain some water and we're going to auto craft. Double plus 6, I believe. 16 doubled is 32 plus 6 would be 38. So that's not accurate. European heatwave confuses me until I realize Europe has no AC, not even swamp coolers. Yeah. Fahrenheit is hot for the human body. Celsius is hot for the water. Yeah. I think the slime blocks, I think the magma blocks are helping. I think they're helping. They're killing off the little ones faster, which is good. Because it means the items get cleansed out. So, it's 30. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, because it's 5/8. Take the Fahrenheit number, divide by 5/8, multiply it by 5/8, and then add 6, I think. No. 3/8? 5/9. Multiply the Fahrenheit number by 5/9. Let me test this. Hold on. And then subtract 6 or add 6? Hold on. It was 62 degrees here yesterday. Times 5/9. 5/9 plus 6. Well, that's useless. 364. $40? No, that's not right. I don't know if the 6 has to do with anything. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Would it be times? No, it'd be divided by. No, it's times, because that's how you... Yeah, it's times. Fahrenheit equals 1.8 Celsius plus 32. Fahrenheit, okay, yeah, that's what it is. I was totally wrong on all counts. Fahrenheit is plus 32. Celsius is minus 32 divided by 8. Divided by 1.8. So it was 62 degrees. Minus 32. Divided by 1.8. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Gotta go walk the dog. Good luck with your temperature conversions. Thank you. All I wanted to know is the weather, and now we do math. Congrats, math. I am... Even though I think we're entering into a New moon cycle? What the hell? Oh, the vines are going down. I can't see the moon. The moon is somewhere over there. But life is math. Life is math. Yeah. All right, let's take a second to consolidate all of this stuff into one box. Or at least as few boxes as possible. So I can have my shulker boxes back. Can I do this? I'm not going to do that. I'll do that. Okay. Empty. Empty. Yo, Demon with a 150 stream streak. Holy cow. That's impressive. I feel like it's more chemistry than math, but chemistry included math, so I just learned the conversion in chemistry more than I did math.
Hello there.
Or you could find a conversion app on any browser or on your phone. I mean, I could just Google it. What is 62 Celsius Fahrenheit in Celsius? So, okay. The slime farm works. Yes. Now, to get an auto crafter, 2 observers, and some sponges and blocks. That's a thunderstorm. Mega storm will come in. Because right now... Wow. Okay. Ah. I am so ready. I'm so happy to be done with that. Hey, did you welcome in? Miss you when you were pressure. I hope you enjoyed having a look at the server. How have you been? I've been good. Have you seen the trick of putting sponges on sulfur cubes and leading them through water? No. What? That works? That doesn't sound real. Problem? I don't have a way to test it right now, but... Alright. Dude, yes, you become Noah parting the sea. Can we test this? I don't have a way to test it. I don't have the instance available. Ah, shoot. Where are sponges at? Ah, shoot. That's not a sponge. Where are sponges at, Josh? In tools? Are they... Oh boy. I might just have to manually fill it in. I have no clue where sponges would be. I know we had some. Don't know where they went. Up here? Not in there. Sponges. I don't think they could be in his ender chest. I'm trying to think. Have we done any water draining at all this world? I personally haven't. I think Josh did for the custom island he built, but I haven't done any. I might just have to fill it in manually. If that's the case, I want to grab some blocks like sand and gravel. Hi, EA Car. Welcome in. I'm going to grab some gravel and dump the empty shulker boxes. How many blocks do I have? Not enough. Gotta grab more prismarine blocks. I'm gonna put this away first. It's a very slow method, but I pour lava on top of water, then mine it away. That would work too. We have slime now, yeah, we have slime now. The slime farm has been fixed. Alright, I need more prismarine. Oh my god. Ah! I know I've been working out and I'm tired. I know I've been working out because I'm tired. I have been sleeping pretty decently as well. I'm hoping that I can stop being so tired. I would like to just be able to sleep 8 hours, wake up, go to the gym, and then function throughout the day without getting so tired. I actually am getting really good sleep. Like, I have the new Sleep Number mattress. For anybody who doesn't know Sleep Number mattresses, they track your sleep schedule. They track your sleep habits. So, like, I've literally got a machine telling me, hey, you're getting good sleep scores. So I'm over here like, when am I going to start feeling those good sleep scores? Am I ever going to feel well rested? Or is that a myth made up by Big Mattress to make you sleep better? How does it know you're sleeping? I don't know. Apparently it has built-in sensors that detect when you're lying in bed. It can measure your heart rate and your breathing rate. And that's how it tracks what you're doing. People can work out first thing in the morning and say it wakes them up. It puts me to sleep. It does wake me up. I feel way better when I wake out in the morning. When I wake up in the morning and I'm able to get to the gym, especially with my girlfriend, I feel better. Heart and breathing rate do decrease when eating. They do. Guys, your streamer, did you know your streamer has a breathing rate of 17 breaths a minute when he's sleeping? Now you do. That freaked me out when I first read that. I was like, huh? And I was like, oh, wait. That's healthy, actually. We're good. There's a specific way people move in their sleep, too, versus awake, and it tracks that. Used to sell mattresses. It's good to know. Yeah. Thank you for this so crucial information. You're welcome. Yeah, I like how it tracks. It tracks waking up, like leaving the bed, being restless, and actually like in REM cycle, in deep sleep. And it's very helpful. I usually just watch my track to sleep. Use my watch to track. I can't wear things on my wrist when I'm sleeping. I am now manually breathing because of you. You're welcome. Glad I could curse you with this. Manually breathing. Oh, Walter. You guys can just see him. Look at him. I missed. You can't do that to me. I'm asthmatic. It's not fair. But when I read this, I'll cry. Hi, Bajada. I wonder how it would work with my dogs jumping on and off all night. Huh. Walter jumps up and bothers us all the time. I guess it depends on the size of the dog. It's also funny because it'll track when you just like lay down to rest or something, like not to nap, but like just like my girlfriend was on a phone call with her mom, right? And during the phone call, she was laying on my side of the bed, so I got credit for a really good night's sleep, even though for a really long sleep period, even though she was the one laying in my bed. Hi, Rick. Welcome in. We are going to get rid of all of this water so that I can have a space. I was looking forward to rest last night, but Critical Role said had a 6-hour episode. Dang, that's a lot of episode. Making this will give us plenty of room to do stuff. What are you going to do when you completely finish the slime farm? Take the slime that I've already collected because the farm's already got enough and make a bamboo farm. All of this was so that I could make a flying machine bamboo farm. So that I can get us out of tree chopping mode and into, we have automated wood crafting. Reminds me of cheating in Pokemon Sleep while I was at work. Are you doing multiple videos for this week or just one? At this point, I think it'll just be one. Based off of timing. Life happened. Life happened this month, and it really threw a wrench in everything I was doing for Everwake. So I've just decided I think I'll just do the one video this month. So, yo, I turned on my Xbox and the resolution is at 640 by 480. Oh. Flower in Rain, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it a ton. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? All right. Get some more air. Chests are waterlogged, so that's going to be a little annoying to deal with, but I can deal with it when the time comes. Trying to build, do you mind my thoughts anytime I see drowned? Sir, we're trying to build, do you mind? Yeah. Every time I see a drown, I'm like, you are just in the way and annoying. There we go. Perfect. The draining is continuing. The great draining. Actually, I'll put these here so they don't get flushed away by the water that will inevitably come in and ruin our day. Drowned are annoying, but the worst is trying to build something or step outside at night and the entire phantom colony comes up. Yeah, I can relate to that one. Me and my gang pull up. No, more like don't ever. Thank you. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get rid of these. Because Chester waterlogged. Can't even be mad because I voted for this just so they have to live with my mistake. Yeah, the Phantom was added to Minecraft and it was been widely regarded as a bad move. In the Minecraft, they added the Phantom. This has made a lot of people very angry and has been widely regarded as a bad move. Give us our moo blooms. Different vote. The Phantom vote was the Phantom, the Blaze King, and the underwater grabber thing. It was like a squid with a giant tongue that would grab you. I believe that was the Phantom vote. Was those three mobs. So, y'all remember the mob vote revolution? I'm not gonna lie. I missed the mob vote. I liked the mob vote. I was a big fan of the mob vote. I thought it was genuinely a really good thing. It's very good marketing. Got people talking about the game. And everyone moaned and complained. Give us both. Give us all three. It's like, you don't understand how this works? Norway won. Norway got demolished. Jeez Louise. And then Senegal destroyed Iraq. Jeez Louise, that is an insane results from the World Cup. Wow. All right, there we go. I've cleared out a thing. I might make a new nether portal here. So I don't have to worry about that. Actually, I'd like to make a way in and out. That'd be nice. Let's have the way out be over here. Start over. How's Scotland doing? I think they're done. I think they lost, aren't they? At least I heard so. I thought so. I'm aware, honestly, all of them are bad. Is Phantom at least a bad option? Mystery. The upcoming matches are Cape Verde versus Saudi Arabia and Uruguay versus Spain. Ooh. Good luck. All right, so what I want to do now is funnel all of the slime. I'm going to use this is an auto crafter. And then we'll do this for this. Cool. All right. Is Curacao still in or are they out? I think Curacao is out. I think Curacao lost to Ivory Coast last night, which put them in the bottom of their group, which means they have been removed or they have been sent home. All right, that's an auto crafter. It's literally just going to be auto crafter with 2 observers stuck to the end of it. I don't have my redstone on me. All right, go get crafters and come back when I've got them. And now I can just leave. If you did strip mining and finding absolutely nothing, how do you stay hopeful? Put on. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. And just sing along. Hello, your girl Avalie. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. What are the chances of drown using that entrance? As long as I'm not, I don't know, maybe? I'm mentally unstable. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. Because of you, we're now up to 20,907 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, it's up to you, but we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. All I know about football is Shakira, fake injuries, and no Scotland, no party. Shakira, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did all of the YouTube comments just appear? I've been wondering why YouTube comments haven't been loading. They just popped. I look over. It was nothing, and then they just appeared. Hi, Captain. Hi, Bird Nerd. Hi, Thiago. Welcome in. And Papu Pelu, welcome in, guys. So sorry that the messages weren't there. I don't know what happened with that, but glad to see you. All right, auto crafter and 2 observers is all we need. Because you can only craft one thing with slime blocks by themselves, slime balls with themselves. That's slime blocks. As long as nothing else falls in, we're golden. Gonna be golden. Wow! All right, what do we got? Crafter. I need to craft 2 observers. 2 of the observers. Because I don't feel like dealing with it, I'm going to dump all of this into there. Good. I love auto sorters so much. They are, without a doubt, the best. Quartz. Where do I have quartz at? There's quartz over here. Quartz. That's end. Quartz. Whew. You can go do that same auto crafter with bamboo blocks. Yep. Well, yes. Fortunately, the way bamboo crafters fill, you are correct. I need to hear more stories in fairy liquid in fountains and bagpipes at 6:30 a.m. Yeah. What's a sponge in the diamond bin? Was that a sponge in the diamond bin? I would have thought it was a gold block. You got me excited for nothing. But I'm glad we checked. So where should I build a bamboo farm? It's kind of our next task. Building a bamboo farm. South Africa, Canada, Netherlands, Germany, France, the United States, Bosnia, Brazil, Japan, Ivory Coast, Norway, Mexico, Switzerland, Australia, Argentina have advanced to the knockout stage. Dang. Yeah, France mollywopped Norway. I wonder if Norway will get their chance at revenge. Good. I do have obsidian, and I can build one on either side. Good. Okay. We're going to build the nether portals real fast as well. Walking to the store. Good luck. Must trek through the rain and mud because I want Cheerios. Hey, solid quest. Inside of the panda statue. Inside of a panda statue. Honestly, it would be really funny if I mogged Josh's temple by building a giant panda right next to it that was bigger, full of bamboo. Why are people setting off fireworks so bright outside? That's my question, man. Why launch fireworks when you can't even see them? It's too bright. Wait for nighttime. That would be pretty funny, actually. All right, we're going to install another portal. There's so many Scotlandified songs. They have it stuck in my head, free from desire, but instead it's Scotland's on fire. Your defenses are terrified. Oh, that sounds like fun. Good problem to have. This next week here in the U.S. is going to be loud. Oh, yeah. July 4th, 250th July 4th. The biquincentennial, I believe. Yeah, it's gonna be loud. I need some blocks real fast to work with. Surprised USA still in it? I'm not. We're getting good at soccer. Oh, diamonds. Piece of candy. Unfortunately, the states where it's legal for civilians to use fireworks still get very loud. Yeah, that's true. Won't water break the portal? No, no, no. Only it will prevent it from being lit. You'll see. You'll see. Check this out. Hold on a minute. Get the coordinates first. Let's see. Negative 52 divided by 8 is 6.5, so round up to 7. And then 1328 divided by 8 is 166. So we got to go to negative 7. 1 is a positive, right? Yeah, 166. All right. Check this out. And then if I go over here, another portal. So now I should be able to do this. There we go. And we're done. Who are you rooting for in the World Cup? America. The USA. The USA. We now have the auto crafter hooked up. So now slimes spawn and their drops will automatically be crafted into slime blocks. I'm Team Mexico and Team USA. Nice. Honestly, yeah, Team Mexico would be cool as well. That'd be a cool one to watch. I heard a story about an Italy versus Scotland game around 20 years ago. It was Scotland's home game, so there was only this tiny wedge of Italian fans. Apparently 20K, I don't know, at 2 at the start. I think it's 20K though now. I don't know how big the stadium was. Or so Scottish fans started chanting, "We're gonna deep fry your pizza," to the Italians. That's funny. Why so much slime? I wanted to build a bamboo farm, and I only needed like that many blocks. But I wanted to make a farm for it, so now I have unlimited of them. We quickly make sure it works. I just flew up there to like spawn slimes in. I don't even know if some spawned or not, but nope. Wait a minute. I left a torch in there. No wonder the efficiency was lower. I'm Team Japan and Team Underdogs, and now that the USA is actually doing well, I'll root for my home country. America is an underdog, so underdog story. Man, I'm not sure. It'd actually be better to do this. It's actually better, because now it's not going to lock that hopper. I'm sure Vike will find uses for his slimes. Yes, I will find use for my slime farm. Make sure everything is working as intended. And then we're good to go back to working on other stuff. Gotta make sure the slime's actually spawning down there. What happened there? Fire tick's on. I forgot that fire tick is on. It's a new moon, isn't it? Nope, there's a slime. Seeing people do any big builds with more unique blocks is always impressive, because I always underestimate how many blocks it takes to build even a small build with 4 stacks of wood suddenly isn't cutting it. Yeah. All right, we got a new moon coming up, I think, based off the speed the slimes are spawning, but that's okay. It's going to take a while for that one to die. So I can test it over here. All right. That guy should die, and then the crafter should kick into work. Please die. Yay! The little one, okay. There's a big slime in there, so it should be more than 2 slime balls. It should be like, I don't know, 7 or something. I guess really unlikely 4. Nice. Cool. Oh, I thought this was the end of the stream. More Viking stuff today. Woo. Yeah, no, we're chilling. We're chilling. We still got an hour. I know nothing about football, however, I do know Scotland, party, and considering where I hail, yeah, I know Scotland, no party. Let me stand up real fast. All right, we're standing. I gotta get some blood flowing. Oh. I'm gonna take a stack of this back with me. And I gotta finish the nether portal on the other side. And down we go. We're gonna put this one right next to the other. All right, we got to go to -7, 166. -7 is this way, 166 is this way. Right here. And bump, bump, bop, bop. All right. Test, please work. I do love USA build it using existing stadiums and no special stadium builds. Oh, dude. America is one of the best countries to host the World Cup in. Just look around and go, all right, which stadium do you want? Do you want pro football, pro soccer, pro baseball? Oh, do you want to host it in one of our college football stadiums? Because there's a lot of those. Oh, what about a high school stadium? Like, there's high school stadiums larger than freaking some countries' total stadiums in our country. I love it. We have so many. Hello, Vike. If I recovered from your jump screaming last night, I jumped IRL so high. I'm Perry. Glad I can do that. Darth Rick, welcome in too. All right, please work going back the other way. But yeah, we have so much infrastructure for exactly that. So, like using college soccer stadiums for practice. Yeah, if there's any college soccer, you got college soccer stadiums. How many OMG high schools? Yeah, there's high schools with stadiums big enough for people to, for like groups, schools. Yeah, for these kind of things. The games are being hosted in like pro football stadiums and stuff like that, and they're not being hosted in high school stadiums, but they can host a team in a high school stadium, no problem, or a college stadium, no problem. So, all right. I already had one idea for how I wanted to get back at Josh, but the giant panda idea is really funny. That one's really funny. Because it's just like big panda. That would take a lot of not what I'm about to farm. I'm about to farm stuff. We got ads running right now, though, so I'm going to pause ads. I've only ever been to Florida. That my one question was why there was a lot of little tiny flags in the ground. Yo, Charlotte writes, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? Rating from the lower garden by Tezzy. Hello, Charlotte. How was your stream? What were you get up to today? The lower garden. Were you riding? Were you playing Minecraft? What were you doing? Raiders, thank you so much for the raid. If you enjoyed Charlotte's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Charlotte, pay attention who puts what. We are currently in an ad break. I'm gonna let the ads finish, and then we'll get back to working on other stuff. Other stuff being, I gotta build a bamboo farm. I gotta find a place for it. We'll figure it out. Smack with ads, yeah. It was good. Been working on our camel sanctuary in our Forever World today. I like the camel sanctuary. That's very cool. Kind of depends. The kinds of tiny flags, if yellow and red, it's water. Oh, yeah, they're markers. Yeah. The flags are little markers. Delayed reaction, stupid Twitch mobile. Oh, good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ah. It took us 60k blocks to find any, so clearly they're endangered in that world. True. You gotta get the population up. Population's gotta increase. We just finished a slime farm. It's my second day of building it. I built the whole thing yesterday, only to realize I built it at the too high of a Y level and had to rebuild it. So yeah. It's like, now that I'm done with it, though, I'm like, okay, what's up? You sure able to get it done? It's such a pain. Yeah, it's such a pain. It's a pain. But now I'm sitting here going, okay, I got the slime blocks I need. Time to build a bamboo farm. And I want to build a bamboo farm so that we can have access to unlimited wood for specifically things like chests and if we need trapdoors or like for redstone, basically. It's just nice to have unlimited supplies of wood. So that you never need to worry about it. Hi, Countess. Welcome in. See you later. I'll learn from you. Do it. Woo. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna switch glasses. Hey, SLG Footy. Welcome in. I haven't actually worn these glasses at the desk since I got them adjusted again. But I got them adjusted and they fit better now, which is nice. So, ads are over. It's been a stinker of a hot week, I heard. I have heard. So, Where do I put this slime? This bamboo farm. This bamboo farm. Because we already have down here. If you aren't following the series, you may not know. We already have a bamboo farm at the bottom of this mine. Hydrate, good idea. Basically, I just have a pearl chunk loading these chunks and bamboo growing down here. I could install an automatic bamboo farm down here. It would not be hard. I could also design a panda and put it next to the stupid boat temple. And then build a farm that fits within the panda. I don't know if I could. I guess I just have to get a ton of white and black concrete, right? Hold on a minute. Sorry to read an lyric. All good. Good luck with the puppies. I would want the panda to be sitting up. I guess I have to give them bamboo to do that, right? They eat bamboo, so I have to. I would want the panda sitting up and eating bamboo. Because then the bamboo can grow to full height. Keep eating, please. Huh. Hi, guys. I'm a panda. I'm a panda eating bamboo. Did you know you can spectate through mobs? Okay. White concrete, light gray concrete, black wool, black concrete. Or probably, honestly, just black concrete, white concrete, light gray concrete. And then for the eyes, a gray, 2 pieces of gray concrete. There's 3 colors in there. It's a really good way to get a screenshot of the face. Hold on. I'm taking notes here. This is an idea. This is just an idea. Oh, hey. Okay, we've got the side profile. You just build that on either side. And then I need to look at your butt. Excuse me. Get a screenshot of that. And I need a screenshot of your back. Look away. Look away. Nope. Cryos X, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, it's up to you, but we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Concrete powder would also work for some texture. It would. Welcome to Cryos. Thank you so much. All right, and then I need to look at your belly. So can you look at the belly? Bamboo. Hello, Cryos. Welcome in. Bamboo. All right. No. 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 Eat again. You would do calcite or diorite for Blackstone? I could. All right, dude. Do the thing. Hop up, and I'm a panda. Do me a favor and go. I could put a glass platform under him. We'll give it a sec. Eat the bamboo. Eat the bamboo. Eat the bamboo. Ooh. I just found out that my favorite ice cream shop is turning 40 tomorrow. And I happen to be going down to the town I grew up in. Ooh, hold on. Oh! There we go. Panda eating. I've got the panda eating. And I've got the under the head look as well. The bottom of the head. Okay. I think that's all the textures I need. The legs are just going to be black stubs. I'm just going to build it here in creative. I could also build it out of stone. And do a stone face instead of a stone-based panda. I could do black stone and stone if I wanted to. Although I don't have a lot of either of those. Oh. Do I make the panda match the temple theme that Josh has going? Or do I make the panda just be a panda, white and black? What is the theme? Josh's theme is just a giant, it's a wooden boat temple. The temple itself has a wooden boat on top. So it wouldn't be out of place. All right, you know what? Let's get white concrete. How disruptive do you want it? Because if fairy, then make it very panda. Black concrete. Black concrete. Light gray concrete. And then gray concrete. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I need like another darker gray block for the eyeballs. There we go. So it'd be like that. Panda, panda. Panda. Meow. Hi, Uni. Welcome in. This is a large panda. Just a large panda. And it's just a 2-block wide nose. Looks like a 2-pixel wide nose. Yeah, 2-pixel wide nose. Like so. This stretches back. And then... Okay, time set noon slash game rule or slash time pause. There we go. What are we building and why? Panda. Revenge is a dish best served white and fluffy, I guess. Panda. Panda. I missed a chapter. Go watch Josh's latest video of the Everwake if you want context. That's basically all I can tell you to do. That is too much, I think. No, it's 3. Best served is an apex predator who eats bamboo. Are they really apex? It's gonna look a little bit like a dog for a bit. Don't worry about that. Why does my panda bark? Oh, wait. What is... I've done something wrong. A little wonky there. There we go. That's more accurate. Oopsies. All right, try again. Try again. Nice. And then there's big old ears, but we'll get the ears in a sec. I'm gonna build the panda's head first. And I'm gonna build the rest of the panda. And then we'll see how much space we have for a farm inside. Already looking like quite a bit, though, if this is the scale we're doing 1-to-1 at. So, all right. Do white. I don't want the panda looking off to the side. That'd be funny, though. I could make the panda look off to the side. And go underneath. Underneath. And then do dark, gray, gray. Gray. Do white. And then do dark gray. And then how far back on the head are the ears? The ears are... Oh, the side of the head does... this. This is a bit funky. This is very funky. Let's see, because this would technically be that, so this goes here. Like that, okay. And then under the ear, light gray, white, light gray. A lot of light gray back here. And then do this. Wrong. There we go. How far do the ears stick out? 1 block out. Or no, 2 pixels out. It's like 3 pixels tall. And they come in. Where's the panda at? What are you doing? They are in fact 3 pixels tall, and they do in fact stick in 3 pixels as well. Okay. There we go. Make the bamboo panda the bamboo farm. That's the plan. If I like how this feels and looks, that's the plan. We're gonna build a giant panda, and it's going to sit next to Josh's place, and we'll go from there. 2 pixels tall, you say? Make him blue. I could give him blue eyes. For sure. Making him blue would be really funny. Once I've finished building it, then I'll oh, I like the blue eyes. I'll what's the word I'm looking for? Once I have it finished done building, I will mess with the colors and such. Okay. The blue eyes look nice. They do. All right. Let me do clone. First point, second point, third point, fourth point. Control F. And then confirm and finish. Yay! I should only be building half of the panda. I shouldn't be building the whole thing. It's easier to build half. Why is my panda blue? Why? Why are you blue? I need a better screenshot of the top down of his head, I think. We'll see. Hold on. I like pixel art. I'm kind of glad I'm following this path just of doing pixel art for this. Would a no AI panda be easier for references? I don't know how to summon no AI mobs. I'm gonna be so real with you. I constantly forget. That is the panda's head. All right, we're gonna clone this guy real fast. Move it up and over and up. Confirm, finish. All right, that is a panda head. I'm quite liking the blocks we've got here, actually. I'm liking it. It's very stark. I like it. And then I need the bottom of his head. Well, I can see the bottom of his head rather easily. That's good. All right. For the bottom, comes across the back like this. And then it comes in along the front. Let's see, up here is dark. Dark. A 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's. I mean, that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. Summon the Minecraft Panda. No AIB says Minecraft Wiki. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Bit of an overlap there, so that part isn't super crucial apparently, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, look at the bottom again. Blah 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 blah. It's using a darker gray, so we're gonna pretend that this is all the same color gray. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That 2, 3, and then we'll do the Pamda. Maybe I should do a Skyblock Kingdom season where it's all pixel art. Who wants a pixel art season of SBK? Oops, all pixel art. Let's see. I think you may be able to look up paper models of the mobs, like 3D mesh. Yay, art. Yay, art. All right. Who pixeled them all, my SBK? I vote yes, yes, please. I have done a lot of pixel art. I could send you the texture file of a panda. I don't need it. I don't need it. I've got reference photos. I'm all good, but thank you. There we go. That is a completed panda head. What does it look like? Actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I actually really like that. I like that a lot. Okay. We've got the head. Now I need to clone it, move it out of the way. Confirm. Finish. Okay. Panda. Oh boy. I like it. Already, actually. It's quite a bit of space. It'd be fun to put an invisible door or secret door on the front. If possible. I'd like to try to do that. We'll see. I should be able to install a secret door. I like it. Picasso. Yes. Let me summon another panda. All right. He's facing the wrong way, but that's okay. For the front, it is 3 blocks like that. And 3 on top, 1 there. I have a screenshot of the front of the panda, right? Not a good one. Let me get a really good screenshot of the front of this panda so I don't have to keep looking over at it. Screenshot of the front acquired. Okay. Also, where's my mic? Where's my YouTube chat? There we go. Sorry, YouTube chat. All right. Jack Sparrow mission unsuccessful. I'm now soaked in Cheetoless. Oh no! Soaked and Cheetoless. The worst fate. And then it's... Actually, I should definitely have this oriented. Can you play a mod? Right now, I'm doing some creative building, so I'm not going to play any modded now. That goes there. This goes up to the top. 1, 2, 3. After. What mod are you asking me to play? I don't usually play modded Minecraft all that much, but, you know, I can humor. Very TM mod. I don't know what that one is. I don't know. Screenshot of side number 2. It's not the same. It's close, but it's not the same. All right, same thing though, starting at the bottom. About 3 blocks. And then do this. And then do this. Good. And then the rest is white. Okay. That is the front of the panda. You saying mod reminded me that I told Vinci there's a version of Minecraft that's like Skyblock, but it's called Stone, and it's called Stoneblock, and the description of the game is like Skyblock, but you're surrounded by stone. I've seen Stoneblock before. Stoneblock is a very interesting, funny twist on normal Minecraft. All right, for the front of the panda, I know it's not symmetrical, but I am going to make it symmetrical. Actually, it might be symmetrical, now that I think about it. But I'm making it symmetrical, because I don't feel like dealing with it. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that, and then do this, and then come down with the black concrete all along here. And then I need to see the pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a really long segment. So if that's 9, that's gonna be another 9. And then it's 10. All of this is black concrete. Okay. All right. And then it's down 2 again. Down 2 again. My nose is itching. That's incorrect. Okay. Down 3. So it goes down 1 here. Then it's 2. Then it's 2. Then it's 1. Then it goes over. All right. Pixel art. Pixel art. La 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 la. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk. For the Everwake. In the name of the Everwake, what? I'm building a giant panda. Yay! You know, giant pandas are an endangered species. Now you do. Such a weird shape. Weird series of shapes. Okay. There's a clear line across the top. And then we're gonna have a panda built by not the end of this stream, but we're gonna have part of a panda built. I don't know. We might be able to finish the whole thing today. Depends on how hard the stomach is and the back is and the butt is and the legs are. It's a lot to do. I'll build one leg and then just stick it on the other 4. Very easily came off the endangered. Did they actually come off the endangered species list? No way. Actually? I remember growing up, you were constantly hearing, yeah, pandas are on the endangered species list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. There we go. Cool. That's incorrect because I forgot to do this part. Okay. There we go. Hey, King Elfie, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? Do you like it? What is it? He's a panda. Panda. How you doing today, Elfie? What's poppin', dude? Let's see. Then up, then up to the top. over 1, do this, and then go over 2 here, right here. All right, and the rest is just white concrete. All right. I'm gonna have to get a lot of concrete for this. All right, we go. First point. Second point. I'm gonna have to flip it. It's the same on both sides. Look at that. We're looking horse you're making there. Yeah, I knew you'd know it. I knew you'd know what it was. Thank God for Axiom's clone tool. Whew. I won't get to use it often on this. I'll get to use it for the legs next, is the only other thing I can use it for, because the top and bottom are different of the panda. But we do, in fact, have the front face, the head, and the sides of the panda done. All right, let's try to do the butt. Because of all the panda breeding and the captivity, the baby panda handlers in the last 10 years, their population increased by 17%. It's been for a bit now. Nice! Thank goodness. The pandas are no longer endangered. That's awesome. I hope they continue to thrive. 1, 2, 3. And then it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Three. No, that's wrong. You know what? It's not a perfect mirror. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. But aren't they still endangered in the wild? Probably. I literally. Probably. That's usually how that works. Okay. And then it's a lot of gray concrete. A lot of gray concrete. Favorite animal is the panda. Pandas are awesome. Actually, in the middle here goes the little tail nub. Like so. And then it's bop, bop. Pandas are sillies. They are. They're very sillies. In the wild. They are vulnerable in the wild, but not endangered. Part of the breeding program was to also conserve land, converse land, and help them flourish in the wild again. Conserve land? I was a junior zookeeper for my zoo. I learned a thing or two about conservation. I return with dinner. I have breakfast for dinner, aka bagel with cream cheese and bacon. That sounds delicious. Sounds lovely. Conserve, yes. Sweet. Just because of the way that the textures work in Minecraft, I can't get a perfect one-to-one of the stuff the way I want it, but... wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn second. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. Do this, do this. That looks like too much of a jump. That is too much of a jump. You got this wrong, brother. You got this wrong. This goes there, that goes there, that goes there, 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 there. Gray, 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 gray. Gray and gray. Okay, cool, that's better. And there. Twitch is not up and didn't tell me. I didn't watch enough yesterday for my streak. Round 4, maybe 5. I don't know for the year. Let's see how far we make it now. Oh, no. Hi, Pale Drift. Welcome in. All right. There we go. And on this side... rest of this, not the rest of it, but a lot of it is white. This is the light gray. Panda butt. Oh, wait, nope. Panda butt done. Okay. Panda's butt is done. Part of me wanted to build the panda sitting up. Like, you know, so it would be eating. But it might be better to just have the panda standing next to the temple, just staring at it. All right. Let me get a better screenshot of the top of the panda. Top panda view. All right. Top panda view. It would take up less space sitting up. It would take up less space, but it would also look more, not natural. That's what I'm looking for. It would look more. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real fast? I think I'm going to build the body, and then I'm going to clone the body and put it over by the head. So I'm going to put the body down there so that if I need to, I can rotate it and, like, try to build the panda sitting up and see what it looks like. Dynamic, yes. Welcome home. My girlfriend is home. All right. It should only be 2 pixels of white. But because of the way the... Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God, I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh. We've got a mistake made, eh? I added an extra line. You know what I can do? I can grab from right here. Nope. I can grab from right here to right here, and I can do that and do confirm. And then now it is correct. The correct length of panda. Panda's not too long now. I am still a little confused about the 3 wide. Hold on, let me look at the side of the panda again. How did I end up with... How did I do that? How did we end up with extra pixels here? Undo that real fast, and let me try doing... this point to this point over 1, and then do confirm. And that is more accurate. That's more correct. I still have to do a little bit of tweaking, but at least it's more accurate. Okay. Anyone here know more about house maintenance than their landlords? I don't know. Hi, Ghost God. Welcome in. Okay, that's better. Good. Okay. Back to building the top of the panda. Back to the top. Very easy. Hiya. What's up, Ghost God? Let's get the extrude tool out. There we go. There's your top side. And then, at least the black part. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go over a bit. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Our breaker flipped like 5 times. He told me to press the reset button with no power bathroom. With the no power bathroom. You have a bad landlord, that's most people. Speak of which, my landlord is awesome. My girlfriend and I have a landlord. And so far, he has been phenomenal. So, been very lucky. All right, I come over here and do a line across the front. And then right there. There's that. Oh boy, this is really hard to judge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. And that goes there, 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 there. And this is 1 pixel from the end, like that. And this one sits like there. And the rest of this is white concrete. It was both of us, our upstairs neighbors, using like 4 devices in the kitchen at the same time, he thinks. Ah, yeah, that would do it. Depends on if it's, you know, what you building. Hello, you want to see what I'm building? Give me a sec, I'll show you. Let me finish placing this white concrete in, then I will show you. Perfect. Aha! And now it's just the bottom of the panda and the legs. So I could get a screenshot of just the bottom of the panda. Because of course, like this, it's kind of small, but it would work for a bamboo farm. Finally, it's summer and I could watch one of your streams. Heck yeah. It's a little small, but it would work. Legs was hurt. Legs was here. Pings? I've been pings. Pings. Pings, pings, pings. All right, let me get a look at the bottom of the panda. The bottom of the panda. Actually, I did get a pretty good screenshot of it while I was eating. All right, so the front is all this. Hard to count pixels on it, but it's just that. So I should be able to just go expand. I can't see anything. Effect, give, VikingPilot, night vision, infinite, amplifier, true. Okay, good. Now I can see. Okay. There's that. And then the same thing happens over here. No, 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 no. No, no, no. All right, hold on. The back side. It is the same thing. Okay, good. Good. Okay, and then on the bottom, we are working with coming from the side. I could just do it's technically like this. Hold on a minute. I'm on the wrong side of the panda. No, I'm not. I'm on the right side of the panda. This is hard. This is actually really hard. Go down the middle first. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it go over one more or two more? Huh. What are you building? Hello, make robots for shows. Big panda. Big panda. Big panda. All right, I currently have that flipped like this way. Panda. All right, now we go there. That's a 4 pixel. That's why it's weird. Okay. And then... oh boy. It comes out here 1. It goes all the way over to here. Hollow panda. Hollow purple. I should be able to bring the center line of the panda down the middle. Cool. It's center wide. Jeez Louise, counting pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. I can do this one more way. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Oh boy. All right. The face kind of looks like an optical illusion. A little bit. Hello, Ferdold. Welcome in. All right, where are we at? Where are we at in the face? In the bodybuilding competition. In a bodybuilding competition, my opponent is a pixel art builder. It goes there. And then from here, it cuts in 2, so that goes there. Okay. And then it comes back out 2. And then it goes back in 1. And then there's a back in 1. And then there's a bit here. And then a bit there. Like so. Okay, panda-shaped mob farm. Panda-shaped bamboo farm. Did you build these from memory or the mob's textures or using a template of sorts? I have screenshots of the mob. I literally spawned some in that had no AI. I spawned some in that had AI, and I am just working from that. Go. I don't really have a good way to tell what goes on here, but because the legs are covering it, but that's fine. That is almost all of it. Go up here. 1, 2, 1, 1. No, that's wrong. I Where is this at? It's here. There we go. Fill this in. And fill this in all the way down. Gray. Nope, gray. Yeah, gray. And then there's half of the panda belly. Half of it. The panda belly is actually really hard to get right. The rest of this is all this. Well, clearly not the rest of it, but this has a long of this. Too wide, at least. Okay, now I'm back to this section where we do get this and this, and then this. So, but actually, yes, that is correct. And then, like so, like so. And then that goes there, that goes there. And then the rest of this is this shaded. Okay, except for that block. Okay. Pixel art will fry your brain, doo-da, doo-da. It will really fry your brain, oh-da-doo-da day. That works. And then that goes there. And then that goes there. And the rest of this is... There we go, panda belly's done. Hoo, doggy. That was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be for just that section. Let me copy the body real fast. Move it over here so that it's down by the head. Just so I have an unmessed with version of the body saved. I don't have the legs yet. The legs are just 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are they in line with the front? Or are they 1 pixel back? They are 1 pixel back. Are they in line with the body? No, they are 1 pixel off. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many pixels tall are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should be able to do extrude tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be 8 blocks tall now. 8, it is good. If I really wanted to, I could add texture to the little feet using wool and coal, and I might still do that. But for now, I have got what I need. Clone tool. What would the panda look like in blue? What would the panda look like in blue? Do you guys want to see that? An all blue panda. 1 block away from the edge. Is just 1 on the hind legs, or is it 2 pixels? It is 1. Oh, you could do a difference. You do a different bamboo item on each leg, i.e. the legs, chest, etc. I can, yeah. Confirm, finish, and then same thing one more time. Move this way. Confirm. Oh, it's a cancel button. Confirm, finish. Hey guys, look, a panda. Let me clone this now. That's a panda. That's a panda if I've ever seen one. Does the panda eat the little panda? Because the little panda is protected. So that is what the panda... Oh, shoot. I didn't clone the right section. Forgot the half of the panda's body. Make sure you grab all of it, Viking. Alright. So, now for the silly bit. What if I replaced... There's 3 shades of blue. Right? As we are all well aware. Let me add a painter. And then I grab a block equals white. Hold on. White concrete. And then I want this to be light blue concrete. And then I want the brush to be really big. Control Z, Control Z. There we go. And then block equals light gray concrete. And then I want cyan. Ooh. 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 Hold on a minute. And then we do gray. Gray. Concrete. Gray concrete. And we do blue concrete. And then we click. And that's the blue panda. I'm half dying right now trying to track down small pals in my Minecraft server. Make the black yellow for the other color of your brand. Replace black with blue and white with yellow or vice versa. I kind of like the blue panda though. I could wait. How about this? 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 Easy solution. Easy solution. I like the blue panda. I'm actually a really big fan of the blue panda. If Eiffel 65 were a panda. Okay. The blue panda. I forgot ads were running. I am so sorry. I got so locked in on this. The whites, the eyes are still blue. True, those need to be white. Those need to be white. That's a little less terrifying now. I could also... Hero Brand. Hero Brand. Hero Brand. I'm actually really happy. I didn't think I would like the blue on the panda, but I'm actually a really big fan of the blue panda. Evil Steve Panda. I'll wait for ads to finish. Blue makes it return to the Everwake. Hero Brenda. How does it look from underneath? I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I think I'm gonna call it here today, and I have to do some thinking if I want to build a regular panda with blue eyes, or a blue panda with yellow eyes. Do you have the blocks to make it? I can gather them. That's not hard. It's it's just all concrete, and I already have a ton of gravel. If I had to guess, hold on. Limatica menu, area editor. Hold on. Let me stand right here. I can do this real fast. I can get an estimate on how big this thing is. It's funny how much larger the scale makes the variance of the colors stand out. Move to player. Just make sure this grabs the whole thing. It does not grab the whole thing. It forgot some of the legs. Area editor down a block. There we go. Save schematic. Call it Panda of Judgment. Save schematic. Okay, so now if I go to Limatica menu, schematic manager, Panda of Judgment, and I go to... Now, if I go to load schematic, Panda of Judgment, material list. There you go. So we have 1,400 black concrete, 700 light blue concrete, 500 cyan concrete, 318 blue concrete, 2 white concrete, 2 yellow concrete. That's actually, it's only 3,000 items. It's actually not that much. We have 1, 2 shulker boxes to hold everything. So, yeah, I could build. I actually really like this. Aren't they the purple pandas in MCC? I feel like they are. Hey, if I ever get on the purple pandas for MCC, I'll just redo this in purple and build it on my Forever World. Alrighty. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I had a lot of fun. I was very tired. Apologies. But I had a lot of fun still. Let me quickly refresh these credits. Get everything all set up and ready to go. Perfect. Alrighty, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I don't have anywhere to send you to, unfortunately. But if you want more VikingPilot, go check out my VOD that I uploaded today of the TikTok stream. So, thank you all so much for watching, YouTube. I hope you have a good life. I hope I'll be of good cheer. And thank you, Make. I appreciate that ton. Thank you, Make Robots. One of the good Minecraft YouTube short streams out there. I appreciate you being here, dude. Thank you so much. But yeah, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everyone who followed or subscribed today. There was definitely more subscribers than that. Hold on a minute. I guess not. All right, well, have a good life. Be with you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.